Yo, Big Baby JTV. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Like, comment, subscribe because I keep bringing you consistent heat, man. Let's talk about OBlock Rapper, right? OBlock Rapper, if y'all don't know who he is, he's a Chicago guy. Obviously, in the name OBlock, you know what I mean? He represents the O, right? Meaning he was from King Von's hood and area and all that, right? Still in Chicago, right? So this man had some kind of beef or, altercation with somebody, apparently who was his friend. And they just, decided to be men, which is really impressive, is they decided to be men and shoot the fade. Put their hands up, guns down, right? So OBlock Rapper beat the fuck out of this dude. And as soon as OBlock Rapper beat his ass, he walked away. And this coward, this little bitch, this bitch, decided to pull his gun out, shoot OBlock Rapper in the back multiple times and kill him. Now, this was recorded, you know what I mean? I'm not going to post it on YouTube because I'm not trying to get demonetized or destroyed, whatever. I'm not even monetized, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to play with YouTube. But after that, since it was recorded, the people who were recording it were two females. They were beat the F up by the same dude who just took an L, and on top of that, shot at a dude. So he took an L, he got his ass beat, and for him to get some semblance of respect or feel like more of a man, he decided, I'm just gonna kill this dude. And then he killed him, and then decided, hey, I'm just gonna go off on these women who were just recording. Bruh, this is what it is in the hood, bro. This is what it is in the hood. And I say this as somebody who grew up in the hood, right? Maybe involved in some street activity, maybe not. I don't know. And I'm not going to disclose that over the internet. All I'm going to say is this, bro. Niggas' egos are so soft, right? Some dudes are so insecure. They're so weak. They're so weak that, you can't take your L in peace, right? You can't take your lumps and keep it moving, right? You're weak. You're a weak, emotional male, and you're a bitch. That's super weak, man. If a man beats my ass, he was the better man that day. If I catch him again, we'll throw hands again. But there's dudes in the hood who are like this. I just made a video about this yesterday, bro. I made a video about this weak male who decided to shoot up and kill his pregnant ex-girlfriend and his baby mama. Right? That's what he decided to do. Why? Because he's a weak male. So is this dude that decided to kill OBlock Rapper. That's a weak individual, man. That's a weak, over-emotional individual who decided, hey, if I took an L, this man has to die. And on top of that, I'm just going to beat the hell out of these women who were just there recording. And then what, bro? And then what? Now you're going to be on the run because police is in Chicago and they're going to try to catch you? Or you're just going to keep on living your life because Chicago police is incompetent and they ain't never going to find you. So now you have a body of a dude who beat your ass. So the last thing that happened to this man in his life is that he beat your ass. How does that even feel? You know what I'm saying? You got your get back by killing him. You couldn't use your hands because you're a weak individual, right? And this is what it is. If you're in the hood, there's guys like this, man. There's guys like this who are so weak that they can't use the hand game. They can't even use their mouth game. They're not creative enough to make up insults, right? They're not creative enough to roast. They're too dumbasses. They're too stupid, right? And there's consequences to things like this. Let me give you an example, bro. Remember when Nipsey Hussle got killed, right? A few years ago. Nipsey Hussle got killed because he insulted the dude that killed him and called him a rat. Called him a snitch. If you look at public records, he was a rat and he was a snitch. But because this dude was so emotional and sensitive about it, dude went inside his girlfriend's car, pulled out his pistol, and came back to Nipsey Hussle and shot the fuck out of him. Shot him and killed him. Over emotional, lame dudes in the hood who are so-called gangsters, over emotional lame dudes who call themselves gangsters. That's what happened. And guess what happened next to this guy, right? His grandma's house and his mama's house got shot up. The dude that killed Nipsey Hussle, right? Apparently his own brother killed himself, or his cousin killed himself, because they were running up the block. They were sliding for Nipsey Hussle, right? Let's give y'all another scenario, another situation, right? When you look at, Young Dolph getting killed, rest in peace, right? When Young Dolph got killed, right? The people who apparently killed him, right? Apparently they were involved in other murders. They were involved in other ish. And guess what happened? The people who were there for Young Dolph retaliated and decided, hey, we just gonna shoot up and have a whole war in Memphis based on this. And I promise you that the Young Dolph situation started over some super petty, low issue type deal with over emotional Negroes who were hating on Dolph because Dolph was shining. They decided, hey, we're gonna go shoot him up at a cookie store. Pathetic, over emotional gangsters, right? And I'm not saying that, OBlock Roy was some kind of amazing citizen in the community. I don't know this dude. I just know that he was affiliated with King Von and obviously Lil Durk. And he got killed by an over emotional gangster. And we need to put some heat and smoke on these people like this, man. Over emotional gangsters who can't control themselves, that decide, hey, instead of taking my L like a man, because everybody takes an L, you know what I'm saying? Everybody loses eventually at some point. But instead of doing that, I'm just going to be an emotional little biatch and kill this man, because I can't take my L in peace. Pathetic. Let's bring the fades back, man. Let's bring the fades. Let's bring slap boxing back. And let's handle it like men, okay? It doesn't take a man to grab a pistol and shoot at somebody. That takes a bitch. Literally, a woman can be trained in that, and she will be very proficient at shooting at dudes. But what takes a man is when you go hand to hands and you overpower another man. That's manly. That's called being a man. These guys are boys. They're over emotional gangsters, and unfortunately, OBlock A-Roy met the similar fate that his homie King Von did. Street fight, bullet holes, death. Street fight, bullet holes, death. And that's the sad thing about our community, bro. It's our own people who will snatch up and kill each other before a police officer, before another white man tries to do that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, man. Big Baby JTV, rest in peace, OBlock A-Roy. It is what it is, man. It's the hood. It's the hood. It's niggas, man. Sad truth. And I don't see it ending anytime soon.